You need some more meat on the bones of yours? Well, thank you, Cooper. Let's pick these up too. Right. So let's see, how much scrap do I have? I do have some, but we can do with some more maybe. Tan leather, we can do canvas. That's a bit of a problem. This one we could do. I cannot really do that. I can maybe do this actually. Meat stuffed mushrooms, that's something I can do. Nope, we're all out of mushrooms, so nope. Cannot do. Well, I cannot do anything here. Let's go with that then. Let's go to the moisture farm. And what do we want here? I can only make 10 of these, so let's go back. Let's see how many we can make, but I think we might have to go and buy some. The tan leather should be done. Oh, we can actually make 7. Good. So that will be done in about 8 hours. So we should be able to hand that in today. All of these, are we ready with that? No, we're only ready for that. Unless I got some crits on this. Which I have not. Okay, we're gonna be back with actually no, hold on. Let me sort out the scrap. And I think that the plants are done. It will be done tomorrow. Is that done? Okay, that one is not done. Okay, in that case, we can go and hand in, and then we do that one later.
Thank you.
Aha, what's all this then? Slight damage around the edges, bit of fading, but you can make out the font pretty clearly. Admiral Salt, something, something. No thanks, computer. Probably from around 250 before Peach, if I had to guess. Would probably score a preservation rating of at least a B back with the professors. Nice find. And good timing, too. My latest essay topic was just approved. Old World Utilization Theory, a case study on Sandrock's The Breach. Mouthful that it is, my essay titles are actually more concise than most. Anyway, this helps me build my case around my hooky hypothesis. So, thanks again. Wasn't too much trouble, I hope. Dangerous? You appear to be in one piece, at least.
It was dangerous, but I handled it.
Oh yeah? Make sure you train if you're going to... Well, in any case...
Yeah, you already said thanks. Damn, most people in this village needs to train on how to have small talk. Now we're heading over to Morge.
Hello again, young one. That there, it's an old photo of mine you found, isn't it? To think, my old photos might all be out there somewhere. Aha. This photo was taken around the time when little Zeke first arrived in Sandrock. He was a small young lad at the time. Who knew he would grow to such heights? We found him lost in the desert, separated from his clan during one of our trips to build a straw grid up in the northern reaches of the Eufaula. We had intended to help him find his kin, but the desert had other plans. So Montel and I raised him as our own, taught him the ways of this land. My wife was very proud of him. I think to her, he was even more precious than the oasis. This is a cherished memory. Thank you for finding it, young builder. I don't suppose, since there are probably more photos of mine out there, if you ever chance upon more, could you bring them? Ah, this is... Though I'm glad to have this back, the memories that come with it are unpleasant. Who could have known where things would go? That old fool, Dyson. He believed Sandrock held countless hidden treasures. One day, one of his men fell in a hole, and it turned out he was right. The old world metropolis under our feet held untold amount of relics, mostly intact too. Countless folk rushed in after that, Vegetation was trampled, water was squandered, and animals lost their homes. Only the roar of machines and an inseparable haze were left here in Sandrock. Mortals and my regrets meant little to the newcomers, and once the railway was open, there was really no stopping them. We had to watch those relic rush miners pluck every petal off our desert flower, and soon there was nothing left. Young one, thank you for bringing this.
We do have a fireside. Do I have time to head out in the desert for that mission we need?
Catch you later.
Wow, thank you so much.
Well, I think we can do it if we just like really go for it. Let's take well, this one. And that will be closer. And then hard north. Okay, no, not hard north, but north east. A talking kangaroo. That you can read.
Boy.
Are you picking a fight?
Boy.
Well, bring it on. Okay, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to seek me out for a rematch. Give me another chance to best you in a fight. If you didn't, I'm sure I'd hold it against you. Find me later and beat me 2 more times. I'll give you a sick reward. Sick as sick. Okay. Look for me in hard to reach places around the desert. Mate, remember me? Huh. Fighting around the world. I see what they did there. There's a lot of wreckage around there. Alright. Well, we now have nothing. Oh, hello. Is that a boss? Okay, well now we need to go. We spent a lot of time out here. I think I even are too late. Well, now yeah, okay. Let's just go this way then. I hope I can make it to the fireside. I don't know how long it will be. We need half an hour to get back into town, that I do know.
Hello, everyone. Glad you could all make it. This'll be my first time presiding over the fireside in a while. Hope you can be patient while I shake the dust off a little. Ahem. Let's get right into it. So, an update on my anti-desertification efforts. After exploring the previously undocumented shipwreck ruins with the builders and Zeke, we might have stumbled upon an old-world solution to our sand problem. So next...
The shipwreck ruins? I'm sorry, when was this?
Well, now it's been some time ago.
Oh, you know, recently...
That place is an unexplored hazardous ruins, is it not? It reeks of danger. I'll just come out and say what everyone's thinking. We can't stop you from continuing to put your own life in harm's way, or neglecting your official duties, Trudy. But taking both builders, Sandrock would be ruined twice over already without them. Also, to base our future on the potential of a corrupted technology, are you mad? Making such a rash decision was irresponsible and unfitting of the office of mayor.
Oh, well, I insisted that we go. Well, it was all for the greater good.
Yes, thank you. I hope everyone can understand that we had the best of intentions, but... Miguel is right. I'm sorry. I should have told everyone.
Ah, yes. What a fine display of hindsight from our dear leader. How about some foresight for once,
Pastor, please. Can we let her finish? Trudy didn't gather us here just to serve us another helping of bad news. And in the end, here we all are, safe and sound. So let's show a bit of respect, shall we? Trudy, please, continue.
Thank you, Matilda. What I want to say is, with Zeke and Director Chi's help, we're using old-world technology to develop a viable topsoil for use in the desert. It means we will be able to plant trees into the desert. Real trees. Soon, we plan to test plant a plot of trees near Gecko Station. If it grows, we have a real chance at reforestation. We can make Sandrock green again. We can stop the sandstorms. We can even stop our decline.
I want to be enthusiastic. It's just...
Yes, we've heard it all before. The same old song and dance. Such hubris. To think nature is something to be controlled.
So, you haven't even tested it, and you want to sell us on this? Ha!
What about the tunnel we talked about, Trudy?
Well, maybe things are different this time.
Guys, hello? Tree planting? Count me in.
Folks, a word. I'm in the same boat as all y'all folks. This is the first I've heard of all this as well. Y'all are right to be skeptical. But when I look into the eyes of our mayor, as she makes her plea here in front of us all, I see hope. I see light. Think about all the harm those sandstorms have done us. How many homes, how many lives have we lost? I say, if there's even a 1 in 100, no, 1 in a million chance that we could make all that go away and bring safety back to our home, why not? Why wouldn't we take that chance? This is our ray of hope. Who's with me and Trudy?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I mean, as long as we get to plant trees, I'm down for pretty much anything.
Trudy, I reckon you still got work ahead of you. Tell us what you need us to do.
Thank you so much, Minister. I have some seeds for black saxel trees with me. Zeke thinks they will grow well in the new biocrust plot that we're setting up over by Gecko Station tomorrow. If anyone wants to help us plant the trees, just come up and grab a few from Zeke.
Splendid. I think that about covers it all. I and everyone else await your good news. Meeting adjourned. And conserve water.
Dang, that got kinda heated. Miguel had even me convinced that maybe what we did wasn't such a good idea. Oh well, what's done is done.
True.
Take these seeds and plant them near Gecko Station tomorrow. With the hydroponics, you can quickly cultivate a large amount of biocrust. I'll also get some down tomorrow and you can handle the rest. Here, take some biocrust and wheat straw. Please, take them with you. Just take these seeds and plant them in the designated planting area near the Giegler Station tomorrow. To plant faster, you'll need to have a level 2 planting toolkit. I have the recipe for it right here. You can have it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, well then we should definitely look into that. And yeah, Miguel is such an ass. Level up to combat.
Thank you.
Okay, nice. Right, I want to go down into the ruins here. We have around 200 stamina. I can still regain some. And we still have the time on our side. But we really need to get so, oh shit. Oh shit. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Well, the best thing I can do is probably reset this. Well, I don't know what I need. What I need in terms of relics. I think this one we can reset. What is that? Food recovers more stamina. Double gather. There's no chance we can grab everything here. Is it? This might be the exit, but me grabbing all, I don't know. Maybe I just need 30. That's 10 seconds more though. No, I don't dare doing it. I grabbed the relic, yeah, so that's good. Now to get out of here. Quickly. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. No. Well, I kind of felt I was pushing it too hard.
Howdy there. Heard you had a pretty crazy time in the shipwreck ruins. Wasn't too tough for you, was it?
No sweat.
Dang. You're tougher than the sand and rocks around here, huh? Wish I could have seen what that caretaker bot was like before you took it down. Well, we did an initial check. There are still some old world AIs roaming around, but the poison gas you ran into seems to have dissipated. So, we're thinking of opening it up as a hazardous ruin. Let people dive around, see what it's got in store. For that to happen, we'll need a ladder to get in. I can tell you right now, we ain't throwing anyone else in. That was clearly against regulation. Zeke, man, We'll also need to fix the 2 doors that you builders and the mayor used to enter and exit the place. So, what do you say? You in?
Sure.
I was going to have Ryan do the latter, but you know him. I ain't going to get anything back until a couple of seasons later, because this is extra work. So, I turn to you. Once you have the recipe, I think you're supposed to build it on your work table. Install it outside the shipwreck ruins after you're done. You know the drill by now, right? As for the doors, just bring some materials. I'm sure you can do your thing on site. Anyway, thanks a bunch. It's nice to be able to depend on someone reliable.
Okay, well, let's remove that and the civil business and that one and that one, and inventory is full. That will last a little bit. I mean, there's nearly 100 ingots. It should last for a little bit. And that one has sand on it. Speed it up. Speaking of speeding up, is this done? They're done in 2 hours. I think it will be done before I even leave the workshop. Let's do like that, and let's start to put stuff in here. That one we should sell, that one we should sell. And this one I can place here. I'm gonna be using these now, I think. I can place these over there, that one in there. Where was that? That one we can sell. There's bait. These are stuff we are selling. I don't know what to do with this, really. Especially since, well, it's just a piece. Okay, well, then we're keeping it here. I can try to place this down, but I don't think I can. Let's get lungfish in here. These as well. That, why not these? I have nowhere to place this anyway. That's a damn book. Okay, that's actually very helpful. That's nice. I like that. Now I need to find a place to put that as well. Here. Okay, nice. Then yeah, we can pick that. Let's grab some commissions. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. This one we can do. Iron plates we can do. That one we can do. And yeah, that's the ones we can do. Do I even need to do anything for this? I need to upgrade the plates. They don't have any potato and they hate this. So it's really bad. Well, they have no energy. They are happy though, but they have no energy. And now these are done. And they will be done tonight. Oh no, they will be done tomorrow. Queue is full. It'll take a minute. I didn't know that. I didn't think it was like that. Well, then I can try to sort out my inventory while we are at it again. Well, it is Friday, so we should also do the experiment when we're there. And it cannot be that much longer before we get a new recipe.
It worked! It worked! What do you know?
Happy birthday, my sweetheart.
Wow! Mapo tofu!
Smells familiar.
Well, yeah, it is, probably.
What is it?
X gave me the recipe.
I want to try. How much? I'll pay.
No, it's free. Here you
I
go.
insist. Here. Mother used to make this long ago.
It's the first time oh, there, look. It's the first time I actually see this shop. It doesn't have that bad stuff, but yeah.
Heidi and Pablo.
Let me see. What can I give to you?
Thanks a lot.
Have I maxed her out, by the way? I have maxed her out. Well, yeah. I don't think I need to do anything here. I just need a whole tower agreement. Which I can. I would like to make some more bullets to the rifle and probably even upgrade it. So before we go to the planting site, I should do that. And we should do these two, but all of these are from her. And where is she? She's far away. Oh wait, she's all the way over there at the planting site. Okay. Well, I'm probably make bullets in here, right? Bullets from... Oh, bullets... Wait. That's the one I have, right? Yeah, I think this is the one I have. No bullets, though. Oh, my gunpowder here. There we go, rifle bullets. So yeah, I need gunpowder. That's 250 gunpowder. That's a lot more than I thought I would be making.
Glad you could make it. Come on, let's get started. We're a long way from our goal. Oh, by the way, here's some water for the trees. All right, I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's get going.
Well, before we do that, we will talk to you. We just became BFFs with her too. And we are 15,000 away for the next farm upgrade. So let's do it. Planting, we will change that to this. And we just need to plant the seeds. Damn, we're using a lot of fertilizers on this. Did I just find a hack? Sort of, I think so. Well, how many do we need? We need 10 in total. I've done 5. Can I squeeze in another 5 here? Three, 4, and 5. Okay, it's done.
Thanks for the assist. I think we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best.
Wait from the mature. Well, I cannot see. Actually, I can. Right, so that will be by then, so 4 days pretty much. 4 days is yeah, it's gonna be back in early spring then. Sweet. Okay, good. Let's move. I have stuff to do before spring. I want to plant as many potato and tomatoes as I can. Like, just go nuts with it. And I think I can do it in the spring. I can actually do it now, but it will grow better in the spring. So I just want to see what I need to do to prepare for that. spring and autumn. But we only have 17. I need, and it's 1 by 1. Well, I need a lot more than that. Horse. I don't like that the horse is like following me like this. Maybe there's a quick command to make it stop following. Come on, we need to move harder. Is that it? Only 3. Well, the ladders we can finish tomorrow. I think I'm still making stuff there. So I'm gonna head into the gecko ruins so we can make some chromium. We should be fine with bronze for some time. And I think we have just arrived here. A dusty robot. Is that a relic? I think it is a relic. We're gonna head in here anyway though. Because we also need or we don't need, but still we could also spend here. So let's go for this. Hey. So we are after this kind of ore. Oh, great. Come on. Well, we can be here for about 1 more hour. Then we need to move. Actually, we need to leave early because they didn't grab that circuit, I think. Okay, I will grab these and I will leave. Oh, I don't think I will have time to grab it. We'll see when we arrive. It won't take me that long to break it down, but still. We got 40 seconds. Now we're 30. $25. 20. I'm gonna faint again, am I not? I will faint again. Yeah, I will faint for the second night in a row. That will look really bad now. From Fang, your dish was good, the same as when I was young. If possible, I'll come to your workshop every Wednesday to pick up more a few times. I will pay you. Every year on the 21st of autumn, my mother will also want to taste it. Every Wednesday. Okay. So now we need to keep that in mind. Hopefully that will last a little bit. And we have a big one here. Oh shit. That's 5,000, that's a lot. We will we accept this? What do we need for it? What was it we needed for this that took so long time? Was it engines? I cannot remember. That one we can also do. I cannot do that one, I cannot do that one. I can do this one. And we can do this one. Okay, nice. Let's get this one out again. Yeah, it is the damn engine. That's the only thing we need, right? Pretty much. And the filtration core, but I think I can make 2 filtration core now. I can only make one. Oh yeah, well, hold on. I think this one's out of food. I still have mushroom. It will be enough to at least pull through the rest of this month. And we're gonna head up here. I do have a mission as well, I see.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There's a side mission inside here.
Madam Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and, what a coincidence, if it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all.
Yes? I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder.
Better than this guy here. I do okay.
So modest. Builder, they're far better than okay. Pretty okay, one might even say.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that. Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, woodiness.
Yeah, it is rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Oh, yes, future. You've got to have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your ArahorPlays thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is...
She doesn't have the funds, but it doesn't matter, I can build it.
You don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go!
A nice one, Press. Showed her who's boss. We should help Katori's project.
No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right.
I mean, he does have a point, but we can... this is going to be like an investment.
I needed a good laugh. Well, where do you...
What an ass. Such an ass.
Hey, wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. Katori World! Your one-stop shop for everything entertainment! But I'll never arrive at my
Easy
dream
now.
destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
Yeah, I thought it was called something.
Right. Well, I didn't want to tell your boss everything. Seems like the type who might steal my idea. Plus, just listen to it. Really rolls off the tongue. Katori World.
No, it doesn't. It sounds really stupid.
Katori World. What I need now is people who believe in me. People who believe if I secure the funding, I'll plow forward with Katori World. Then, once the profits start rolling in, everyone who invested will get their money back and then some. So, yeah. Would you be willing to come to my investor meeting?
I don't like the name, but fair enough. Count me in.
That's great to hear. Having you there will have me twice as confident. Well, I've gone on too long already. 2 p.m. tomorrow. My office. I'd better get back to the drawing.
You do that. You do that. We have stuff to do. We have stuff to do. What am I doing in the town again? I don't need to speak with her. 2 minutes left on that. 4 minutes left on that. Well, 4 minutes. Well, yeah, it is 4 minutes. Well, I think we should head back to the mine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Or can I... Was that done? Yeah, that was done, yeah. I just picked up the plates. No, I don't want to do that. The ladders. There we go. Now we can go. Then we can place them and then finish that quest too.
Well, dang. You got this ladder done before the yak males came home. Thanks. You ready to go in and fix the doors as well? I hope you brought some weapons, since it's still pretty dangerous inside.
I would... No, I'm not.
Great. Let's... Oh, okay. Well...
I'll wait for you here, okay? Well, I'm not done yet. And something has reminded me, something that I forgot and I need to do right away. I didn't refresh the ad. So I just handed in some stuff that I didn't get any bonus from. And I always do that. Come on, give it. There we go, nice. And now we can take the church again. For the temple. I didn't see that one. But I think the rewards in them are kind of underwhelming. No, I'm doing this the wrong way. I need to really go hard for those for that item, the engine. It's just lapis. Right, which way do I go? There is no way? Is that it? I was afraid of that. Okay, we are going to reset this one. And I'm only gonna go for relics. Because one of them will be the engine. Or be an engine, I hope. Doesn't have to be. Well, I don't have anything that can just boost my stamina just a little bit. I don't feel like I want to burn that one. What about coffee beans? No. Eggs. Raw eggs. None of these? No.